Today I'm going to show you how to pot up these beautiful little seedlings that you've grown on and you want to pot them into your beautiful Whichford pot. Now this is the ideal size for 3 of these little ones, and it'll give you a feast, a colour. Now some of these are very big plants, so I'm going to show you how not just to pot them up but also how to thin the seedlings a bit, because even though you've sown the right amount of seedlings, one knows that they will grow too big for the pot too quickly. First things first, I'm going to water these because they're in these biodegradable pots. I'm going to water them really well so that they will actually biodegrade even quicker. There we go. Make sure they're really well watered. Now you can see them changing colour as I do it. And now make a nice mess at the same time. While that's draining, I'm going to put some slate in the bottom here to cover this hole. I'm going to take this away. This is the saucer to stop you getting wet and dirty at home. Put the slate in the bottom, just put a few in so that it adds to the drainage. And then put some compost in the bottom of that. This is our own mix. It is a peat-free mix with grit and bark and coir and loam. Loam is really, really good when you're using especially terracotta pots because it helps them breathe, it stops them drying out quicker, and it retains enough moisture for you to be able to live your life without having to water all the time. Right, having got enough compost in, I wrote my labels before I started. Borage, calendula, atriplex. So I've got my 3 things done. Now, borage. If you look here, I've got 4 seedlings in here. Far too many. So I might want some of these somewhere else in my garden. So if I ease them out, having watered it well, I'll ease this out so I actually have some roots with it. And there you go, there's one with a nice lot of roots. And I'm going to ease this one out as well. And there's another with a nice lot of roots. So I'll pot those up later. And that leaves me with 2, which is quite enough. I'm going to put that one on this side of the pot. I have 2 calendula or 3 calendula seedlings. That's fine. Pop that there. You'll see they're just below the rim, which is perfect. Atriplex. I've got 4 seedlings. Now, I'm quite greedy with my leaves, and I will thin this one out later because I'm going to like the young leaves in salads. So I'm going to leave that for the moment, and I'm going to pop that there. Then I'm going to put the compost around them so that and I'm going to firm in so that it's firm all the way around. Put a bit more in so I get it to the height I need. Being terracotta, you can bang it, which is great. Gives you a little bit more. Get the compost down. Hello seedlings, do you like your new home? Good. You're going to grow really well. By keeping them in the pot and letting the pot rot round them, of course your root ball is protected and you haven't destroyed any of the roots like I have on here. You see I've got a nice good little root ball with me, so I can pot that up and keep it going. But it means that these will grow on that much faster and they won't have too fast a nutrient. Right. Having done that, I will then water this in well to make sure that I've got the compost at the right level. And also again to give the biodegradable pots a really good soaking in situ, as well as the one I've already given it. Tap it down again. There we go. Stand your seedlings up if they've fallen over. Put your labels in. My dirty paws, anything can happen. 1, 2, 3. Stand it on your saucer so you don't have a mess, and you've then got your pot finished and done, ready to go on the windowsill to grow on.